WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast on CW4 with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
We have made it to August. Can you believe it? We are now into August, and this month, September, October, those 3 months, the driest 3 months of the year right here in North Mississippi and West Alabama. But remember last year, we had an incredibly wet year. We got to September and we just had no rain. We really didn't see any rain for the entire month. We had burn bans. This is the departure from average from last September. So, you know what? We've had a lot of wet weather this year, but it could stop instantly. And we don't really advertise a lot of rain this week. We've had a few spotty downpours today. We will likely do it again tomorrow, but basically dry and hot for Wednesday into the upcoming weekend. By the weekend, there will be a better chance for some spotty storms, more humidity too. Look at this gorgeous sunset or time lapse from downtown Columbus looking back to the northwest. There's that dying shower. And really a lot of this stuff is falling apart. You can see the activity that blew through Tupelo now really done as it shifts across the state line into Alabama. And there are a few more isolated showers here in West Tennessee, parts of Arkansas, the Delta. We do suspect a lot, if not all of that, will be falling apart here shortly. All of this is associated with a cold front that's been drifting on through the region here today. Slightly drier air behind it. And that will give us a nice little reprieve here over the next couple of days before the humidity comes on back. So right now we're in the 70s in many spots. I think we get down into the upper 60s here. This is Houston. And by mid to late afternoon, we're looking at highs in the mid to upper 80s here. 87 for you in Tupelo and Columbus tomorrow. 85 Winona, 87 Louisville and Starkville, 85 Pontotoc and Eupora. A good mix of 80s. We start out the day on a quiet note, variably cloudy. There may be a little bit of patchy fog, especially if you had a little bit of rain this evening with some of those downpours. But as we mentioned, with that frontal boundary in place, there could be just enough energy to spark a shower or storm around here. You can see Futurecast trying to pick up on that. Whatever we do have goes away, and we get into our day Wednesday pretty quiet here in the wake of the hurricane and a big area of high pressure coming on down. It's looking pretty good for Wednesday, and our overnight lows will be staying in the 60s here tonight. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, not too shabby here. Highs still warm, 87 on your Tuesday, 88 Wednesday. Thursday, back into the 90s. By Friday and the weekend, mid-90s return. And there will be a lot more humidity here for the weekend. And that will give rise to a few spotty storms, and the heat index likely over 100 once again. Scott?